Marshall Hockey has officially made its debut as a campus organization, and interested students have already made their way onto the ice for practices at the South Charleston Ice Arena. The sport isn't new to the university, but the team has remained inactive for several years. But TJ Miller, team captain and founder, says he thinks Huntington is ready for a reboot.
I mean, Huntington is a hockey town. It just didn't have hockey. I mean, a lot of people that I reach out to with Facebook and such, everybody just loves the idea of hockey. It's just, again, we don't have it.
Not only has Marshall experienced hockey in the past, but the city of Huntington as well. The Huntington Blizzard made its debut in 1993 as a minor professional team. Miller says he's heard repeatedly that those years were a special time for hockey in Huntington.
A lot of people, what's that word, nostalgic feeling of like the Blizzard going around. I mean, so many people I text are just like, man, if the Blizzard are still around, I loved it back then. It was just a great time.
They say what goes around comes around, and for Gavin Sparks, that rings true. His father played goalie for Marshall Hockey back in the 90s, and he says he's ready to carry that tradition forward.
My dad got me into it, and he actually played goalie for Marshall from 97 to 2000. So he's been playing goalie for years, and he's taught me a lot of what I know.
With a renewed sense of interest and a connection to the past, Marshall Hockey is looking to build something that lasts, both on and off the ice. Miller says the best way to support the team is by following their social media accounts and spreading the word. Holly Belmont, MU Report.
Every time you think you're doing something new, newsflash, it's not new. Okay? Yes, I'm going to make fun of AI in a minute. Relax.
Leaders in cybersecurity workforce development gathered for CyberCon this week in Huntington, a 3-day conference aimed at educating aspiring cyber networkers about the future of cybersecurity. Austin Woodrum, systems analyst at the Institute for Cybersecurity, says workforce readiness is high on the list of priorities for the event.
We are trying to keep people ready and at the forefront. With everything that's going on in the world, we always want hands-on work experience ready to translate right into the real world.
Mission readiness is another primary goal for educators, as well as protecting against cyber attacks.
This is our scenario select, and we have plenty of scenarios. We have my test one that I left in, but we have the hospital network and industrial control network, and many to come. So,
cybersecurity may sound like a field rooted in big tech cities, but here in Huntington, West Virginia, there are opportunities as well. Workers can enter a high-paying field without ever having to leave the state.
Here, you can work in the healthcare industry, have cybersecurity. You have education systems that have cybersecurity. Small corporations, companies, larger businesses have cybersecurity. Here in West Virginia, there's a vast need for it in every aspect.
Through attack simulators, students can see up close how to protect a high-profile facility.
Students in industry can come in and see a real result to attack and defense.
Hands-on, supervised cybersecurity experience, educators say, is the best way to prepare for those often dire real-world situations where every moment counts. Holly Belmont, MU Report.
these are devices, so there's like your servers right here. They have little diamonds on them.
Oh, look at this. I do not like this one so much. All he does is yell. We don't like anybody to yell, do we?
Huntington Children's Museum is encouraging literacy among young readers through its Dr. Seuss Week celebration. One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish is just one of the classic stories being read throughout the week.
Can you tell me what is new? Or things in your little bed, what is new? Please tell me that.
Staff say kids are having fun learning to recognize words and sounds, an important step in building early literacy skills.
Literacy is definitely one of our focuses, because in this area and then just across the country where literacy rates are falling, and we need to make sure that here we're giving that step up by being able to read.
That iconic red and white hat represents not only a cat, but a symbol of reading for kids across the country, and right here in Huntington.
Notice that this is the white, and this is not blue.
Museum staff say they hope events like this help spark a renewed love of reading while connecting young readers with generations before them.
really helps create connections within families and communities to have that shared language and shared knowledge.
I will not hide this about. When he comes in, I put him out.
The director says the museum has only been open for a year and a half, but that it's already hitting its stride, welcoming curious minds through the door every day. Holly Belmont, MU Report. Whether on the shelves or on a cell phone, it's clear social media plays a huge role in our lives. The next trend to come out of the woodwork, you and I are the ones to decide. This is Holly Belmont, MU Report. Marshall Hockey isn't officially a team just yet. As of now, it's classified as an organization. But TJ Miller, founder of the team and captain, says that's the goal for October 2026, when the season officially begins. A local elementary school received a $30,000 grant for a new Ohio kindergarten program. Green Local Schools will be implementing the Kindergarten Readiness Program, meant to provide extra support to upcoming kindergartners, chosen based on need and eligibility 4 weeks before the child is set to start the school year. Here's the latest in your local and campus news. City leaders are considering an increase in parking fines and stricter enforcement following a recent town hall meeting. Officials say the proposal would address ongoing parking concerns in Huntington, but some residents argue the increase goes too far. If approved, parking tickets would rise from $25 to $75. No final decision has been made at this time, and we'll keep you updated. An opioid overdose reversal kit has spread to all 50 states, but the initiative began right here in Huntington with a local, Joe Murphy. One box has now been adopted and placed in local bars in Huntington, including the Lantern and Boots Spirits and Feed. 45 one-box reversals have occurred in Huntington alone since 2022, and that's according to the West Virginia Drug and Intervention Institute. Outside the Cabell County Courthouse right now because it's closed on Election Day, at least until 7:30 this evening when it reopens for precinct workers to come in and cast their ballots, and candidates and interested parties swooping in to see the results. Who oversees all this? That would be Cabell County Clerk Scott Caserta, who's here today. Thank you for being here, Scott.
You're welcome.
You've been busy for weeks before tonight with early voting.
Yes.
So can you tell us